Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard. And I have, the spoons are my star of today's show. And I'm going to put them aside for a minute. I've filled four compartments with different combinations of colors, and I used them on the painting before this in a silicone ice cube mold. I don't think you need it to be four. I've got myself a spoon rest and kind of wouldn't mind saving that, but I don't think I can. But I do have a spatula, a Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula actually. My round one will probably take that out of there, maybe in a minute. So I've pre-primed another black canvas, and I have chain ready. I have small ball chain and smaller ball chain and larger ball chain, and I think you could do it with any one of these, but I'm going to go ahead and grab a spoonful of paint and put it a bunch of places. I think I wanted some darker colors. I didn't use any gold in my last painting, and I'm kind of looking for it. That's a huge thing. I don't know what that is. That's just gotta go. Come out of there. What are you? I have no idea. Okay, I guess we'll work from there first and see what it is. Let's put a little bit of purple in there just in case we need to. Let's go all the way around that. See if we can drag that lump out until it goes away. That kind of worked. I'm going to do half of one of these and see if I can come back and do the other half. And I'm going to keep experimenting with how things work. Because I can. Which is actually the name of my book on the Amazon link, the first volume anyway. The second volume just came out at Christmas. And it is called Unlimited Possibilities. Alright, I'm going to encircle that color. Drag it all the way out. You don't have to drag it all the way out. You can pick your chain up. I like the abstract shapes I get. And I like going back in and grabbing some more paint too. I'm enjoying the heck out of the chain pulling exercise. And I'm going to put some gold in there, I believe. And that was almost a full circle, which is pretty cool. I actually like the partials and the full circles and the others. Now, I have more of that paint, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and use it. I might add a little something else to it. I kind of wanted some white in there. I'm going to let the paint drain off my spoon, hopefully. Put a little bit of white in there, just a little bit, to see what it's going to do. I don't know if you can see that or not. It usually does some really cool things. It adds a highlight to the paint being pulled. Now, because I've got another little puddle here, I'm going to take a chance and lift. And I really like that white, but I kind of also like that purple. So let's do a little bit of both. Now, these aren't really flowers. It's more like some wild abstract design, so when I see I've got paint I can use, I just go for it. I'm going to try and get myself to go in the opposite direction, but it's really hard. It's like the only time I'm really conscious of being a righty or a lefty is when I'm doing chain pulls. That was different. I'm wondering if I can just dip the chain in the residual paint and use some of that. Sort of, kinda. Not really, but sort of, kinda. I think if if I'm going to do any of that, it might be fun to dip it in the residuals of what I've got in here. Get kind of different patterns with those little gaps of black. Just going to keep using what I've got. And then spinning around. You get darker and lighter areas. I'm not so sure about this right here. I kind of want some white in there. And maybe even some other paint. So let's see what else we can get out of here, out of my little container, before I drop it in the bucket. Wherever I see a weird spot, like that's a weird spot for me right now, I'm going to probably drop another shape in there. When you have residuals, it gives you all kinds of opportunities to leave new marks, create new shapes. And I really want to try the gold, so I guess it's time to go ahead. What goes well with gold? I am going to give myself permission to do a little bit of this folk art color shifting turquoise. And maybe put a little bit of paint on my chain, drip it down through, and see how that works. And that works pretty darn well. I like that a lot. What else do I have over here? I want to do the same thing over here. Just using what I've got. I've got some really nice color shifting Master's Touch coppery orange. Okay, so I grabbed that. That made some nice cells. It really did. I'm going to grab this blue right down through the middle. And the purple is going right in there too. Why not? This is extremely therapeutic, I gotta say. I'm having a ball. And I needed to. And maybe I want to try some of that beautiful iridescent orange. And maybe put that chain down and grab a clean piece. Yeah, that would be smart, huh? This is my last one. I'm going to grab some of the orange and the yellow. It's all an experiment, so if I don't like the way it looks, I'm going to stick some gold in there. I'm still going to lose it. Okay. That's kind of different. I kind of like that actually. I like experimenting with what I can do with the chain, for sure. I'm going to grab another little drop. Now I went that way, so I want to go the other way. Actually, I'm just going to use some other colors and see what happens. Having kind of too much fun playing in that one spot, but that's okay because I'm going to do it some more somewhere else. And I've got the spoons ready, and I don't mind if there's a little other color in there. And because it's a silicone container, it bends nicely. So I can scoop out of there pretty well. And it doesn't seem to make brown most of the time that I leave other colors in there. It just adds colors to the mix. So if I go that way, I have some red metallic and it's really tempting me. I'm liking most of that, but I want some more right there. And I want some white. I want a bunch more white. The time is getting away from me. I can tell it will. I could just do this for a long time without worrying too much about it. I'm thinking maybe I want to make my puddles a little smaller. Just playing with shapes. Kind of quiet. Trying not to mess up too much. I think I see a spot over here I want something. I really want to try that metallic red with some gold. And less might be more, so let's try the less is more theory. As she puts a third color down. Yes, indeed. So do I want a new piece of chain or can I use what I've got? I'm going to take a chance. I don't mind that. I didn't get any of the red though. So whatever way I start, which is usually from 6 to 9, I'm going to start the other way around. Try and think about it so I can change it up. I think I want some more right there. I'm a lot nervous that that was too much paint. But I think once it falls over the side, it'll be fine. So just not enough of the white yet, I think. And I could just use schmutzy chain, which is my plan right now, is to just use whatever residual is on this. And I think that's a great idea. Cool. That worked. I love it when something works. Much less so when it doesn't work. That was dumb. Sorry. Okay, so I jinxed myself, obviously. So the white is good. I'm liking it. This is similar to the other one, but not really like it at all. And it's a good experiment. It does make me want to use the small chain again. And I wonder if I can just grab some of that small chain and go in Sorta, kinda. I kinda want some blue in there, actually. And fortunately, I have some. So once the paint is wet, I can add a color from my mixing container and zhuzh up what I've got there. I just wanted to drag some chain and see what happens. I don't even know if I'll leave any paint there. I've got 1 minute left. Time really does fly when you're having fun. I'm going to grab a couple of colors. And tell you guys, if you are interested in helping me keep my YouTube channel, if you watch videos longer, it helps me out. If you give me a thumbs up, it helps me out. If you watch the commercials, it helps me out. When you make a comment, it helps me out. Everything that you do as a reaction to watching, including the longer you watch, the more likely I am to be able to stay here, helps me out. If you want to help yourself out and help me out, you might want to consider the monthly drawing is on the end screens of the video. This month's exhibition video is 70 18 by 24s. That's pretty cool. I'm still not done with this, but I don't think I'm coming back, and I've got about 3 minutes to tell you guys. If you share my videos, it helps me out, and more stuff like the paint pouring recipe is underneath the video. I like doing chain pulls with at least a couple colors and sometimes 3. And so long as I can throw a loop around it, especially when I can leave some schmutz in it from other beautiful colors, it makes me pretty happy. And I'm going to grab some more of that and wonder what I forgot to tell you guys, which is probably, I give lessons, art lessons at the house. You can contact me through my email directly below the video if you're interested in inquiring. Same place if you're interested in purchasing an artwork, which is really the biggest help of all, keeping me here. I've spent a small fortune to do this, and I really appreciate you guys keeping my morale up while things are weird, and things are weird at YouTube for me. So, I want to say how much I appreciate you guys being here for me, and all the contributions that people have made to keep me painting in the past. Thank you so much. So I got to go the opposite direction from what I just did. And I'd really like to drop some paint in there. But I don't mind the low lights of the black. That's pretty cool. I think I might be done. I have one little spot over here. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery saying thank you for joining me. Whoops, there goes a spoon. I'm sure there's all kinds of stuff I haven't told you. There's Teespring clothing that I designed under the video, and there's awesome leggings and Oliver print t-shirts. There's Facebook groups, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group for students, and Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Fans and Collectors for fans and collectors. There's a Shop Now button that'll lead you to pixels.com and Fine Art America if you want to see what I've been doing since 2013. And every bit of help you give me, I appreciate very much. I kind of want to just add some dimension by picking up colors and dragging them through things. Especially that white right there. Cool. I love you guys. There's almost 85,000 of you. I have no idea if there ever will be, but we got so close. It's still worth bragging about. Thank you guys for making me a success. Even if it doesn't happen in 2020, it definitely happened in 2019. You guys take care. Bye for now. Priscilla out.